Hello everyone. Today is the day 2 for the Power BI series on the AdventureWorks 2022 sample database. And today we'll select the relevant tables pertaining to sales. And then we'll try to understand the relationship between these tables. In the last video, we have set up the development environment inclusive of SQL Server Management Studio. And for today, we'll mainly focus on SQL Server Management Studio. Okay, let's start. Let me try to go into the screen. Okay, this is the Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. So on the left pane here, you have the database. Then expand this. Then there's AdventureWorks 2022, which together we have installed this in the first video. So expand this again. So you have you can see a tables here. So expand. So in this list, we'll select. I've already selected 13 tables. Let me see. Okay, here. So oh these 13 tables. We will select it and we will plot the not say plot we the SSMS um, will provide the diagram view for the relationship. Okay, so the first one is country region with the schema person. So and then the next one is person, product category, product subcategory, customer, sales order header, sales reasons, because I think we should be able to find out what are the sales reasons for these sales. I think that's fairly important, especially for the marketing side, for the marketing department for the company. Then we all also have uh, this is this is necessary. We also have the sales order detail. That means the information, the product, the selling price, the cost, whatever information will be here. Then we have the salesperson. So we need to identify who's the salesperson. In the end, we also need to calculate um, who make the who are the who make the best sales for maybe for maybe a certain period or for a certain month or week. Then we have the sales territory. Where's the region? The sales geographical places. That's here. We also have the listing for the sales reasons. So that ties to number 8, sales order header, sales reasons. So it gives a name for that reasons. Then we have the store. The store. Where is it? Which location, or is it that a purchase has been made? Is it online? Things like that. I believe, based on my brief understanding. So from here we can see that the sales order header is the fact table, and the rest are mostly dimension table, especially person, customer. These are all the product, store. These are all the dimension table. Okay, we can close this now. Okay, we have 13 now. I hope that's the correct one. If it's not, or if it's something that's extra, then we will just remove along the way. Or if we have missed out something important, we'll just add it accordingly. Let me close this. Okay, so wait. Okay, so I'll just minimize this. Okay, so here on this table, you can see that. Okay, you see this human resources dot shift person dot address. Person is the schema. Uh, Production is the schema. Purchasing is the schema. So sales is that schema. So we'll be selecting most on the sales, production, and I think person. The rest we will not be involving them. The first table from here you can see. Okay, let's see if I can memorize correctly. person dot person. The second table is the one that we want, production product. Person dot person. Okay, production product. What else? Category, product category, um, product model. Let's see, product subcategory. Um, will not be involving purchasing, so we'll ignore that. So will be sales customer. So be involving customer, order detail, order header, sales order header, sales reasons, salesperson, um, sales reasons. What else? Sales territory, um, store. Okay, these are the 13. To create this table, which I have done before this, you just need to uh, click on the database diagram, then right click and new database diagram. Then you just add all the data selected, all the database that we have chosen, and just click add. Let me close this and cancel. And just drag nicely, and the tables and its relationship is formed. So you can see this is the key, and this is many it stands for more than one, two circles here. So you can see sales order header, based on my understanding now, is the fact table. You have sales order ID, you also have salesperson ID, you have customer ID, you have let me see, what else? Currency rate, which we will not using, credit card, which we will not be using. We have the territory ID. So I think these three. Okay, we have the order date. That's important. We also have the ship date. We need that. Um, what else? Comment. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so it's actually this is the fact table, and the fact to the dimension table, like customers are usually many to one. So so customer tables here, we have the customer ID, which there's a link. Yes, customer ID and customer ID, and you have also from the customer you have the store ID. Where's the store? Person, sales. Yes, store from customer. There's a store. One store can have many customers. Okay, that's good. We also have the sales reasons for each sales order. Uh, there's a sales reasons ID, and with the sales reason ID, we're able to extract out the name. Okay, the name for that sales reasons. Then we can through reports we can generate what are the reasons for the sales. Okay, I think that's valuable. Um, and sales order detail, we have a product ID here. One is too many, that's correct. And there's no relationship between, there should be a relationship between product ID uh, and to the product table with the product ID. It's a one-to-one relationship. So it's able to extract out important information. Things like, let me see, things like name, product name, list price, what else? Standard cost, things like that. Very important. Sale date and sell end date, that kind of important information. Uh, okay, we'll be also studying on the in the next video. We'll be looking at what is make flag. There should be a values for make flag. I think it's either true false, or there's a number represent there's a character or that represents a certain uh, points to a certain status. There's a flag, or is it a flag or something? Same as for uh, since for a person type, there are a few different types of different person types. So what are they? So we'll look through. We'll also search through the uh, data 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 dictionary, a document. I think it's available also on the web. So we'll be going through that to better understand the whole AdventureWorks 2022 database and mm, records and information. So we'll have a clearer understanding of this data set before we venture into Power BI. And I think that's fairly important because we need to understand this, and then we're able to be able to clean the data and remove unwanted, irrelevant records or and columns, that kind of stuff, so that when it is loaded onto Power BI and it becomes the model, it becomes very efficient. So we can better manage and better write the report, better plot the graphs, and things like that. Okay, so we don't want extra. We just want whatever that we need uh, efficiently. Okay, we have. Let me see what else. So we have the tables here. Okay, we have the diagram. We have the relationships. Okay, so the day three, we will be looking at in detail the information, the variables, the type, the status information of all these. Uh, let's see what else. Product, person. We need to find the person type. Product. I think there's one. Product. Make flag. Finished goods flag. That kind of stuff. So character ID. Things like that. Okay, that's good. Um, we have. I think that's for today. Uh, very well. Let me see what else do we have here. Okay, good. I like it. Let me see if I've missed out anything. We make a relationship. Uh, okay, we have selected the tables, and then we have briefly understood the relationship between these tables. Okay, we're done. Okay, let me change back to. Okay, we have come to the end of today's session, and this is the just the beginning. It's not difficult. It's just a brief understanding as we go along. In the next video, we have a better clarity and better understanding of this data set, especially on the some of the columns, variable things like flags. What are variables and what are things that we don't require, and we take this down and we'll just remove all the things that we don't require. Okay, that means we'll be doing a bit of gradually a bit of data cleaning. Okay, thank you for today, and uh, see you in the next video. Thank you and bye bye.